morning, students. Welcome to the computer class of 8th standard. Today we will continue with the same chapter, that is lesson number 5, Introduction to Java and BlueJ. And we have discussed about Introduction to Java, Introduction to BlueJ and its features, what is an object, class, and features of object-oriented programming. Students, today we will cover page number 58, 59 and 60, and the topics are starting BlueJ and modifying a program. We will learn how to start BlueJ. We have 3 steps for starting BlueJ. Click on Start button, click on BlueJ, then click on BlueJ. Now let's see the steps practically. Click on Start button, click on BlueJ option, and again click on BlueJ option. BlueJ window is appeared on your screen. Now we will learn how to create a Java program. The first step, you have to open BlueJ. Now, after that, click on Project menu. Select the New Project option. Define the project name. Click on Create button. Click on New Class option. Define the class name and then click on OK. Let's see practically. First of all, we are going to create new project. Click on this project menu, New Project option. Type the valid project name. Like here I have written welcome. Now click on Create button. Here new project is created of name welcome. Now after creating new project, your next process is to create a new class for doing a program. We have 3 methods for creating a class. The one method is this new class button. The second is go to the edit menu, and the third is by right clicking. Here I am going to click on this new class button. Click here. After clicking on this new class button, it will display you a small dialog box. In that dialog box, you have to give your class name. Like I am giving biodata. Now after that, click on this OK button. Your new class will be created on your screen. This yellow icon is known as a class. For doing a Java program, you have to double click on this class icon, or you can right click on that and click on Open Editor. After clicking on Open Editor, this window will appear where you will write your program. These are the instructions for writing a program. You have to delete these instructions. After creating a project and a class, the next process is to write a program code. Select the program code by pressing Ctrl+A and delete the program code by pressing the delete key, and after that type a new program. Now let's see in BlueJ. Here I have already opened the program code window by double clicking on the class icon. Now select this program code by pressing the Ctrl+A key. Delete this program code by pressing delete key. Now type a new program code here. The program which I am going to write in BlueJ is to display name, class and roll number of a student. Now let's see how to type a program in BlueJ. Before writing a program code, you can change the size of your text according to your requirement. That you can change from this option. Click on this key binding option, then go to the editor button. In editor, you can change the font size. Like here I am writing 25 and then click on OK. Now start writing a program. One thing keep in mind that you have to keep your letters small while writing a program. There are some particular letters that you should write in capital letter. Now write down public class. Give the name of the class. Students, this line depicts the name of the class. Like I have given welcome. You can give the same name that you have given while writing your class name. Like we have given biodata. Now come to the next line by pressing enter key and put the curly braces with the help of the shift key. Now next line is public static void main bracket string. While writing a string word, S should be capital. String args and square brackets. Now close the round bracket. Move to the next line. Start the next curly bracket. Students, this line defines the basic attributes of the class. And this curly bracket indicates that the main body of the program begins from this point or after this curly bracket. Now print the message, whatever you want to print on your screen. Write down the next word, that is system. While writing a system, S should be capital. Put dot out print ln. Now here I want to print my name, class and roll number. Students, whichever the message you want to display on the output screen, that should be enclosed with double quotes. Here I am putting double quotes. Name, like I am writing name Vishal. So this is in the form of message and this full line is in double quotes. Close the double quotes, bracket and at the end semicolon. Semicolon indicates the end of one statement only, not full program, only one this statement that I have written here. Now come to the next line for writing class and roll number. Again for printing part, this wording should be same, system.out.println. Student, here ln means line, next line. Here I am again writing. Write down the next message that you want to display in this line. System.out.println. Open the bracket, put double quotes. Here I want to display class like 8th. Close the double quotes, close bracket and put semicolon. Again write this line. S should be capital while writing system word. Rest of the words are in small letter. Again open bracket, put double quotes. Write down the roll number. Like you have roll number 1. Close the bracket and semicolon. The first line, public class biodata. This is known as class declaration. And the word class, this word is a keyword which declares the program's name. It indicates that we are going to create a new class. For example, biodata is the name of the class in this program. In the second line, we have a curly brace that indicates the beginning of the properties and methods associated with this biodata class. In the third line, we have public static void main. In this line, public is a keyword that indicates the method can be called from anywhere inside or outside the class. Keyword static. This static word indicates the method remains the same for all instances of the class. Void is a Java keyword which signifies that the function will not return any result except the text we have entered in the print statements. The next word string args and this bracket. This is the last part of this statement and it is also called command line arguments, where args is an array set of string objects that represents arguments or parameters passed onto the class at the time of the execution. In the next line, we again have a curly brace. This brace indicates that the main body of the program begins from this point. And after that, we have a main program. System.out.println. This statement is used to print any message or result on the output screen. Any text written in double quotes is printed as it is on the output screen. If you want to give any value, that should not become in the double quotes. So here I have written 3 messages, and after writing the messages, close the corresponding brace. We have opened 2 braces and here we are closing 2 brackets. So this is the full structure of a program. After writing a program, the next thing is to compile a program. Compiling is a process of converting the programming statement to machine level. Here we have steps for compiling and running the program. After writing the program code, click on the compile button. If there is any error, then remove that error. Then click on close button. Right click on the class icon. Select the void main option. Then click on OK. Now do these steps practically. I'm going to click on this compile button. Now the message has come that no syntax error. It means there is no problem or error in this program. And after compiling, we will close this from this close button. Right click on this class icon. Click on void main option. Then click on OK. Now output is displayed on the terminal window. So in this way, we can create a Java program, compile that, and we can run that program. After writing a program, if you want to modify or do some changes in your program, then you can modify your program by following these steps. Double click on the class icon, make the changes, save the changes and recompile the program, and at the end execute the program for the output. Here if I want some changes, double click on this class icon. Your program is open. Do the required changes and click on close button. So students, today we have discussed about how to start BlueJ, how to write a program, run it and compile it, and how can we modify a program. Do the practice of these topics practically in BlueJ so that you can better understand the topic. Thank you.